everyone, it's Steven here. So today I'm going to be talking about one of the hottest apps that recently came out, and it's Stargate Finance. And today I'm going to show you guys what Stargate Finance does and how you can use it to really improve your strategy on earning more yield or kind of invest better in the space. And yeah, let's get to it. Stargate seems it's a native asset bridge using layer 0 to communicate between these chains. And if you guys aren't super familiar with how a lot of bridges are built, I've built a couple before. And one of the hardest parts about building a good, secure bridge is actually the communication between blockchains. Some companies or dApps out there use a centralized, like basically a database to do this, right? Or a script or server. They take data from one bridge contract on one chain and then just shoot it out to the other one. And a lot of the simple bridges are like that. I built a couple in that way. You can check out some of my GitHub to see some projects I've done on that if you're inclined to kind of read through the code. But otherwise, I'll just summarize it here. And that's really bad security in a lot of cases because that is a single attack point. They usually have to store a private key on a server. If you hack that, get access to the private key, you're pretty much screwed. Like, they can drain all your funds at that point. So it's really a bad approach. The alternative is using multiple kind of nodes. Some better dApps out there do that. I believe don't quote me 100% on this. I believe RenBridge does something like that where they have multiple nodes. And so it kind of improves it a little bit, but I think some of their nodes are still heavily controlled by the company itself. So it's not fully decentralized either. Layer 0 is one of the new ways of doing it. It's really, layer 0 is the middle layer between these different bridge dApps that can send data across. So I'll have to dig more into seeing how layer 0 is decentralized. Is it more secure than the existing approaches? But Stargate is, like, just off the bat, seeing that Stargate is using these native assets is already a lot better than some of the other bridges out there, like that use wrapped assets, right? Like, you can see that on AnySwap. They're trying to use less of it, I believe. But Wormhole and things like that, you saw the Wormhole hack. But yeah, just kind of digging into seeing some of this. So the liquidity on this is already super high, right? Like, USDC on Ethereum has almost $1 billion in liquidity. Liquidity is basically just people depositing USDC here so people can bridge between the chains. And let's see if you get any rewards for depositing. And yeah, you do get rewards, 17% APY. Let me see what the reward is in Stargate token. So that is really cool. They're really incentivizing people to stake and allow others to bridge between chains. Super fascinating. So right now I can see right off the bat, they support most of the major stable coins. It'd be cool if we see them supporting UST in the future as well. But it seems right now it's mostly EVM chains. We'll see if they also support Cosmos in the future. But this is a really fascinating project, right? TVL already 4 billion. And I think it's only been a couple of weeks. So super fascinating project. I think, like, right now, just if you're a DeFi degen, I would say this is pretty good yields. I can't really get 17% yields on Polygon anymore. And also Optimism. I might actually use this to bridge over to Optimism. I've been meaning to use some of the Ethereum L2s more, but most of the existing bridges are pretty atrocious in fees, and also, like, Optimism doesn't have that many good yields, or likewise for Arbitrum. So I might actually do this now with Stargate. And yeah, I think this is a great opportunity to probably move some of your funds over to L2 that are Ethereum, primarily because L2s are the future of Ethereum. If you hold Ethereum, I think it's probably a good bet to move it to L2s, just because increasingly it's L1s like the Ethereum mainnet are not really going to be super friendly in terms of fee wise going forward. Avalanche and some of the other alternative L1s and like Phantom, I'll have to see. I have a lot of friends who are big fans of this, but yeah. Otherwise, in terms of Stargate, I think using it as basically a bridge to move funds into some of these L2s is a great way, and then also just to earn yields. These are really high yields that you can't really find on other chains. And if you're bullish on Stargate, this is a great way to just load up on Stargate tokens without needing to pay for Stargate tokens, right? So yeah, that is about it for this video. Just a quick overview of Stargate, and then also just the transfer is where you bridge the tokens between the chains. Very, very clean platform. And yeah, that's about it on this video. See you guys on the next one. And let me know in the comments below as well how my mic is. I'm gonna start changing my mic a little bit. Starting to run into mic issues again with my headphones. So gonna bought a couple of mics that's kind of arriving soon. So let me know how my mic is in this video compared to also my future videos as well. And yeah, see you guys on the next one.